Knowing all of our conics, we'd like to be able to identify, just looking at the equation, even if it's not in standard form, we'd like to be able to just immediately identify what type of conic we're looking at. So there's just a quick process to follow. The first thing is, if only one of our variables is squared, we know that that's a parabola. That's the only conic that has a single squared variable. The others, both variables are squared. If they're both squared, then we need to look at the leading coefficients. If the leading coefficients are the same, then we're going to have a circle. And by leading coefficients, I mean that both positive or both negative as well. Okay. If they are different but they have the same sign, then we know that we're looking at an ellipse. Okay. Remember, same sign. So like with an ellipse, you're adding the two terms. Okay, they're both positive. If they have different signs but both are squared, that's a hyperbola. With a hyperbola, we've got something squared minus something squared. One of them is positive, one of them is negative. So it's a pretty quick process. Let's go ahead and look at an example. Identify each conic. And we don't have to go through and complete the square or anything here. We just want to know what type of conic it is. So we're going to go here in order. Number one, here there is only a single variable that's squared. So this is a parabola. Second, I've got both x squared and y squared, and they have the same leading coefficient, both positive 1. That is a circle. Here we have 9x squared and a minus 4y squared. So first of all, the signs are different and the leading coefficients are different. So this represents a hyperbola. This one is same thing, 9x squared minus 4y squared. Notice, okay, the difference here, the only difference between these two is this one term, or sorry, these two terms at the end. But that doesn't actually change anything as far as identifying the type of conic. So same different signs there and different coefficients. So this is again a hyperbola. Number 5, we only have a single squared variable here. Just the y is squared. So this is a parabola. Over here for 6, we've got both are squared, both are positive, but they are different signs. That means that we have an ellipse. For number 7, both are positive, but and both squared, different coefficients. That is an ellipse. Here, both are positive, both are squared, and they are different coefficients, which is an ellipse. And finally here, we've got both squared but different signs, which immediately means that we have a hyperbola.